Hey, what's happening, guys and gals? Welcome back to Spider-Man floating in the air. What?
Whoa, it's a new superpower. He got from the Vulture.
It's wepisode time to go see Kingpin. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and mention how Spider-Man is floating.
How do you think Spider-Man just pulled that off?
Magic.
Science.
Alright, it's time to make Kingpin madder at us.
Same
thing. What we need to do is take Wilson Fisk's generators that are keeping, those things out, and break them.
Let's make Kingpin mad.
Because that makes sense, right?
Actually, he's the smartest person here. He actually knows how to keep those things out.
Now, first we're gonna get this lady out of harm's way.
Bad guys always take care of their own.
Of course, this time it doesn't look like we actually have a, whatchamacallit.
Are you sure that's a human you just picked up?
Well, it is for the time being. I mean, why am I being attacked by Fisk's goon squad? I didn't even do anything bad yet.
Yeah, I thought he was helping you, too.
Is this Minority Report? Is that what's going on? Did they, see what I'm gonna do in the future? And I'm being,
Yeah, that's exactly what...
attacked now? If so, that's not cool.
Yep.
Because I have not even committed the act yet. That's how you break that. Wilson's gonna be so mad.
Uh-oh. Spider-Man, what are you doing?
Next one. See, I mean, can't I just, absorb some of the electricity just a little bit? And, get inside the building and then fix everything?
Yeah, you would think. I mean...
Or, here's another thought. Notice how the building is surrounded by electricity? What if Spider-Man took the suits of the Fisk guards and then wore it? That's
Oh
his...
yeah, you could totally do that.
And then he would actually get to go inside. Without having to, risk the endangerment of all Fisk's employees inside the building.
Yeah.
Is Spider-Man truly a hero in this game?
Yeah,
or is he evil?
But he has his principles. Which means that he has to do stuff the really hard way by killing a lot of people.
Seems
putting
like
a lot of people in danger.
Hey, be none of that.
I wonder if Peter Parker, does he ever take off his mask and then use a disguise to go anywhere?
No.
Go anywhere in plain clothes or something?
Peter Parker is Peter Parker. He never does a cool disguise thing.
Okay.
He'll change his costume sometimes. Become the Amazing Bagman or, the Wasp or somebody else, but no.
He never does anything as Peter Parker, with his face shift.
Lag! Lag is real! Lag is very, very real! Oh my goodness. Come on, game, work with me. Don't jam up on me, PS4.
But I'm
Don't
Spider-Man.
do it!
I don't know, I kind of like the camera angles, but they must be really annoying to play on.
No, it's not annoying. What's annoying is the lag, and the slowdown, and the screen tearing.
I thought you liked screen tearing and lag.
No, we should have played this on the Wii. That's alright.
Everything's better on the Wii.
Well, I mean, even though
Except for the graphics,
it's a low-grade system, but it hardly ever jammed up on me. My PS3 has been responsible for messing up so many series.
Okay, but however, there was that one jam up, but I think there was way too much going on in Lego Star Wars that one time.
Yes, but that was the PS4.
Oh, wait, that wasn't the Wii that jammed up?
Oh, that's right, yeah,
Yeah.
Lego Star Wars jammed up.
Yeah, that's the only time I can think of it.
But I'm just saying, in terms of series that we've done, Batman Arkham Knight is jammed up, while we've been recording.
Yeah.
Game-breaking glitches in that. Arkham Origins, PS3.
Yeah, I remember you playing Batman Arkham on the Wii U. That was...
Yeah, we got through that without it ever jamming up.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I know, it does feel like the shinier systems jam up more.
Mm-hmm. Although, in the Wii U's defense, the Wii U is average. I mean, the Zelda Twilight Princess jammed up on us twice, and we had to go through it twice to get back to where we were.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, that's one of the reasons why the series never officially ended, because it's a pain. And then our last time through it, we just did 40 to 50 minute episodes and just rushed.
Speed run.
More or less. And you'll see those episodes eventually. We actually had to break up some episodes because we can't be wasting our bandwidth to upload 50-minute episodes.
Yep.
It's too much. And bandwidth, guys and gals, is actually going to be coming to your area. Because cable companies want to make more money and charge you for being able to stream as much as you want. That's how they're coming after you. So you think, oh, because I have cable, or, you know, I don't have to actually pay additional to watch all my favorite shows. I can just watch them on Netflix and Hulu and Crunchyroll. And cable companies, like, they've caught on and they're like, oh no, you have bandwidth limits on your internet.
So that's to keep you from watching Netflix and Hulu.
Yep.
That's
cable companies
so
are truly
wrong.
diabolical.
But they make you pay for the cable anyway with internet. Anyway, that's why we need to make our own cable company.
You know what they should do? The people that buy the complete package, cable and internet, they should get no bandwidth limit.
Yes!
That would be fair.
Yes! That would be fair because you are getting all. You're already paying.
You're already paying for the
You're
cable.
giving them your pound of flesh for the cable.
Yep.
You should be able to also, in addition, watch Netflix and Hulu and streaming. But now I'm kind of scared because that means people won't really, once bandwidth comes to everybody else, bandwidth limits, they won't be able to watch our streams as much either.
Nope, because streaming takes a lot of bandwidth.
And watching it takes bandwidth.
Yeah. They count that. Basically, how they tried. I mean, we have a terabyte. We were lucky. The cable company out here, even though it's local, they actually have a better deal than most of the cable companies in like Atlanta, and they're doing this some other places too. But they only give people like 50 gigabytes, which goes like that. We get a terabyte.
How can somebody make their own cable company? Oh, oh my god!
Open the stupid door, Fist.
You're morphing between.
Let's get some angry.
That was crazy. Oh, it's your
Kingpin,
friend.
I cannot believe I'm saying these words, and I cannot believe I'm doing it without a fat joke. But, look, I need your help.
Help? To clean up this mess you made?
Mess? Mess? What? No, we need to move Tinkerer to your building. And why would you blame what's happening on me?
I see the family resemblance, don't you? I will make you a deal, Spider-Man. Help me out with a few errands, and I will consider helping you.
You want me to do your grocery shopping? I have super strength, but I'm not.
I want you to be my pawn. I want you to know that you saved Manhattan, but only by doing my bidding. Even if all I do is have you pick up a bit of litter, I know that it will gnaw at you for the rest of your days, that you had to help me save this city.
Okay, fine. What do you need?
Restore the defenses on my building. Things here were very secure until just a few minutes ago.
All right, fine. Then we're even.
It's like, I'll think about it.
But isn't Spider-Man the one who took down his defenses to begin with?
Yeah.
So shouldn't he do that anyway?
Who needs Venomies? See what they did there? That's pretty clever.
Who needs Venomies? They're like frenemies, but with venom.
Yeah, New York City does not look well right now. All right, it's time for us to flex our spider muscles. Oh, this is.
Spider muscles, spider muscles.
But I had to get in here, Fisk, in order to say hi to you. I had to destroy your building's defenses. It was a necessary risk, Fisk. Yes,
I see what you did there. Kwing, you are the king of puns right now. Just for right now. Then I will rule. Then Shadow.
That was pretty heavy, wasn't it? Yeah.
Heavy.
Heavy, heavy, heavy. Kicking it! Okay, so then we're just gonna lift this off! Oh!
Heavy. Yeah, that's heavy.
I think I just caused a hemorrhage for Peter. Yay!
He might have.
A little bit, look, they're excited. They're like, yay, a little bit of electricity!
I wonder how much Peter has to go to the hospital to just get himself checked out after he's, like, jumping all over New York City.
I have a question, though. If
What?
Peter went to the doctor and they took a blood sample, wouldn't they realize that he's Spider-Man?
Oh my gosh! He can never go to the doctor.
No, he can't. When did Venom get here?
What happens when he has a cold?
I really don't know.
He just has some chicken soup.
You know, this really is all Spider-Man's fault. I mean, if we're being honest here...
Yeah, it is. Kingpin is correct.
Yeah.
So basically, we're the bad guys, and Kingpin is a good guy.
That's
Kind
hard.
of.
That's
Except
hard
for
to...
both bad. He doesn't really become the good guy. So this is a Dudley Do-Right thing where you switch roles. He's Snidely Whiplash.
The question is, did we do it before Fisk became a symbiote? I think so. Nope.
So where is the Tinkerer hanging out?
He's hanging out with Black Widow.
Oh, that should be...
Back off from that antenna.
I'm sure they have fun stuff to talk about there.
What I want to know is, how's Electro do? Oh, wait, no. Electro's gone.
Oops.
He had a short
I
cameo.
want to know why the government destroyed a bridge that could help citizens escape if they had to.
Well, because they had to keep the things in here.
But there are people here that need to... Okay, I'm never gonna trust my government in a crisis, ever.
Probably not.
If they tell me to leave the city, I'm gonna stay. If they tell me to stay, I'm gonna leave. I'm just saying that right now. Whatever they say, I'm not listening to them.
That makes sense. Of course, they're able to land up... Wait. I don't understand how they got past the force field. None of this makes sense!
You just put the force field back up.
I guess Fisk lowered it so people could come say hi.
Sure,
Visiting
let's go with
hours.
that. Yeah, let's go with that, Kwing.
Gang's all
Here's
here.
my plan. Here is my plan.
Stupid PowerPoint.
Symbiotes are vulnerable to sound. This device will generate a self-perpetuating sonic wave of 59,000 hertz by converting the light from a plasma detonation into a thermal wave.
You have to amplify that signal as the wave is generated.
That's why it is designed to employ the metal superstructure of a skyscraper, like a tuning fork.
Fine, we're using Stark Tower.
The
Nerds.
harmonics will only work on the right kind of alloy. American steel, forged before 1940. Only one building has the right makeup. The Trask building.
Will it kill all the symbiotes without killing their hosts?
Yes! Now, to complete this project I require the following. Full access to the facilities here at Fisk Industries, $25 million in cash, a full pardon, and this castle in Italy with this woman from my favorite tool calendar waiting by the pool.
My laboratories are at your disposal, and if you allow me a moment to place a few calls, the castle and girl are yours. But I'm afraid the pardon, and of course the money, are up to my esteemed colleague from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Fine! Now, we just have to keep the city from self-destructing.
Black Widow has the power to give a full pardon to a criminal?
She's saying not nice things in Russian.
I did not know Black Widow could pardon people.
Yep.
Don't you have to be a governor or a president to do that?
Nah.
You can pardon someone if you're a random assassin?
You are not done out there. Ah, there you are. The perfect man for the job.
Don't try to pretend you like me. It creeps me out.
You misunderstand. My associates are under attack by creatures possessing electrical powers. And I don't want to risk anyone valuable.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
Get there quickly, or else they will be turned into more of these hideous things.
Okay, anything else? 30, 40 burgers to go?
Oh, fat joke.
Oh.
Shame on you, Spidey. Shame.
Spidey, that's so mean. That Kingpin, it's all muscle. Tell that guy's muscular.
Check this out. I get to... Oh.
Relaxed muscle.
We have to follow the hovercrafts. Kind of, sort of. Well, we can kind of see them. A little bit. So the city's looking kind of okay. Maybe not
What
so
are those
much
giant
anymore.
clouds in the background? Is that smog?
Sulfur?
Oh.
Yeah, when you're actually in New York City, you can see how blue the sky is, just not on days like this during an alien invasion.
Oh, right, of course. Not
Yeah.
during alien
No.
invasions.
No, that's the worst possible time to visit New York
We
City.
always seem to be visiting during those alien invasions. It's really annoying.
Actually, we usually visit when there's a lot of people coming to conventions and press events.
Yeah, it's true.
It's always really hard to get a cab when you go to a Skylander event. It
course,
really is.
Yeah, it is. And I always But seriously, if I ever hear of something really weird going on in New York City, we never go there.
Oh, I mean, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, I mean, there have been a few times when I heard there's like protests and stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna go there this time.
I'm calling in sick. They have electro powers! We're doomed! How did they get electro powers? Of course! Just because, that's why. So apparently we're, Black Cat!
Don't be so happy to see her, Peter. You have a girlfriend.
Right.
Don't you remember her name? Mary
Had a little spider?
Mary Jane?
Oh, right, Jane, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Still, I mean, super strength is kind of important right now. Right, Felicia? Surfing US. Whoop, never mind. Whee!
Wow, Peter.
Peter? I'm the symbiote. I don't know what you're talking about. Peter Parker, he can't come to the phone right now.
There is no Peter.
I mean, I said I would use the red suit for most of this, but I really like the black suit's powers. I really, really do.
Alright.
Get over here!
Turn into the dark side.
Just a smidge. Bye-bye.
So how many people can the symbiote possess at once? Because I thought it could only be in one person.
It multiplied.
Oh, so it can be in this. It can be.
Did you see? I called Wolverine in and he ran the guy off the building. It was fantastic. Of course,
yeah.
Wolverine fell off the building as well, but you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Right, Wolvie?
It is fantastic. Not as fantastic as Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, talk to Black Cat, I suppose.
Nice work knocking out these crazy things, but this isn't over.
You mean there are more of these guys?
That's right. You better hit as many as you can.
Okay.
While you're at it, you might want to try stopping these things at the source.
Sounds like fun.
Awkward.
Oh, she's being really bossy. I think she's mad about something.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did kind of spurn her advances and. You know.
Yeah, she's gonna kill you now.
Yep, probably. Let's go, Wolverine. You're my sidekick. Away! Okay, remember to use your web shooter. Wolverine? Ooh. Well, we have to wait for Wolvie to pull himself together again. Look at how low his health is right now.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you jump off buildings, kids. If you don't have a healing factor, that is.
Yeah. If you think about it, though, it is more dangerous to break up with Black Cat since she can basically kill you. Yeah. With her superpowers. However, you need Mary Jane in your life because you love her.
Also, Spider-Man can't cook. So, there's that.
Oh, wow. Mary Jane can cook?
Better than Felicia.
Oh, okay.
Why do you think he picked her?
Unbelievable! For love!
For stomach!
Unbelievable! For love, of course! Ugh.
For love of good eats!
No! For love from his heart!
But the easiest way to a man is through his stomach. And Spider-Man is a man,
I'm telling Mary Jane on you. You don't really love her, you just want her to make you sandwiches. I knew it!
They're not gonna need that light post anymore. Take that, Electro ripoff.
Yeah, I don't think Peter's gonna need those sandwiches anymore. I'm totally telling Mary Jane.
Actually, he's more of a ramen noodle type of guy. I mean, he's poor, so... He's the poor schmo who they call when they can't get the Avengers and the Fantastic Four and whoever else is in New York City.
He can't cook himself ramen noodles? Come on. He needs Mary Jane to cook him some ramen noodles.
I mean, if you think about it, he's the C team, along with... Well, Wolverine is technically part of the A team. He's just here.
Everyone likes Spider-Man the best. He has reboots all the time.
No, that's not why people...
Spider-Man!
Reboots are not a good thing.
Oh.
In fact, if this Spider-Man Homecoming doesn't do well, Spider-Man will be forever remembered as the superhero with the most reboots in movie history.
Yeah, he's had like 15 reboots.
No, he's just had 3.
Oh.
Wait,
Still.
2, yeah.
What about Batman?
Batman hasn't had that many reboots. Batman, what happened after Batman and Robin, the series got canceled and it went into, like, theater purgatory, basically, for almost 10 years. And then, you know, thanks to Christopher Nolan, we got Batman Begins. But we almost got another George Clooney Batman movie.
No.
Ah!
I don't believe it.
Yeah? Yep.
What do you mean we almost had another George Clooney?
We dodged that bullet.
George Clooney himself was gonna do another Batman movie?
Yeah, he wanted to redeem himself for a while.
What?
Yeah.
Why would he
And he
do
was under
that?
contract.
He was gonna do another movie after that?
Yep, Batman Triumphant.
But
That's...
he doesn't have a scary voice, and he was terrible.
Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman. I'm using my George Clooney voice to play Batman.
He
But no.
didn't- Yeah, he didn't even change his voice. It was just like, hey, I'm
Speaking
Batman.
of Spider-Man, the reason why we had the second reboot, or the second one, did you know that they actually had planned a Venom movie and a Black Cat spin-off movie and even a Gwen Stacy Spider-Gwen movie?
Whoa!
Yeah. Andrew Garfield was supposed to go to some event in Japan, and the executive of Sony saw that Andrew Garfield, I mean, he didn't go because he was sick or whatever, but because he didn't show up, the CEO, the Grand Master of Sony, took it as a great offense and fired Andrew Garfield from the lead of Spider-Man.
What?
And, yep, canceled all the other projects.
Oh, that's why? Because he didn't show up?
He didn't show up for some type of event that he was supposed to go to in Japan, yep.
Why didn't he show up?
Because he was tired.
But that's not a very good reason not to show up.
Exactly. So then they decided, okay, we're going to cast Tom Holland for the role of Spider-Man. And they're like, well, wait a second, we'd have to do another reboot if we bring in this kid because he's so young and he looks nothing like Andrew Garfield. So they're like, okay. So then they started talking about all these different things, and eventually Marvel got into the picture because, Marvel owns Spider-Man. And they were like, all right, let's bring Spider-Man into our universe, starting with Captain America Civil War. And you guys can make your own new Spider-Man movie and universe, but it's going to be connected to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, but because of that, we don't get a Gwen Stacy Spider-Gwen movie. We don't get a Venom and a Sinister Six movie. But thankfully, we don't get a Rhino film with Andrew Garfield, because that was going to be the villain in the third movie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So was that why, did Andrew Garfield and Emma eventually break up or something?
I don't know.
I mean, if somebody didn't show up to a meeting because they were, quote, tired or sick, for one day, couldn't you just drag yourself there?
Fired after missing one event.
I mean, come on. If it's a really important thing, when we go to PAX or something, we don't just not show up because we don't feel good. Well, if we're really not feeling good one day, but we'll show up the other days.
Right. Yeah, we'll miss one day, stiff one developer, and then, hang out with 8 more the next day.
Yeah.
Professionalism. No.
It's oh, I thought you were sick. Oh yeah, I was sick yesterday.
Hey, stop smoking in that police car. It's bad for your health.
I'm just saying, okay, maybe he was really sick. If he just had,
No, he was tired. He wasn't even super ill, he just didn't want to go. He was like, oh, I just got off the plane, and, I'm just gonna take a nap, and then I'll go to the event or something. And it was like, this is the head honcho of Sony. Wow. Spider-Man had,
Yeah, that guy was probably like, I'm paying your paycheck, and you're not gonna...
He was like, you're not gonna replace me, I'm Spider-Man. I'm emo Spider-Man.
Actually, it was fun watching him as Spider-Man.
I liked him in Spider-Man 2. I liked him a lot better in Spider-Man 2 than the first Spider-Man.
But if I was Gwen, I'd be so mad at him because I'd be like, you caused me not to have my own movie!
Yeah, they were actually gonna bring Emma back.
I would be so angry. I'd be like, it's all because of you. I could have been Spider-Gwen.
Not only that, but Marvel would have beat Wonder Woman to the punch. Because Wonder Woman wouldn't have come out until 2017, and Spider-Gwen was set for 2016.
Marvel would have beaten DC to have a
female lead superhero, yep. And
No,
not
they
one from the 1940s either. Spider-Gwen is a relatively, new character that's only been in comics for, less than 5 years.
I would have liked to see Spider-Gwen in her little hoodie or whatever she wears.
Well, maybe in Spider-Man Homecoming we'll finally get to see a Spider-Gwen. Maybe.
It won't be with the same universe, though. It'll be totally new.
Yep, it's all totally new.
I kind of I feel like the new Spider-Man is he's more teenager-y.
Well, yeah, that's what they don't like. They're afraid of characters like Tobey Maguire. They saw what happened after he had 3 movies. So after firing Andrew Garfield, they're like, recast! Reboot!
Yeah, I like him younger because he's supposed to be a lot younger than the other people. I don't want somebody who's 30 playing someone who's 17. It's oh yeah, I'm 17. It's Yeah, why do you look like you're 30 years old? Because you're
Because
not.
I'm Spider-Man!
It's like, yeah.
No, you want to know what Toby was like for Spider-Man 4, which was actually, I believe it was going to have Mysterio, Bruce Campbell. They were talking to him. I'm just joking now, but they were talking to Toby. They were like, we need you to look older. And he's like, okay, I'll grow a beard.
Yeah.
I'm Spider-Man with
my
roughage.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No. Peach Fuzz does not work, Tobey Maguire, with your baby face.
Yeah, maybe Tobey Maguire should have been cast as Death.
Everybody asks me, though, what is my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time? It's Spider-Man 2. Like, it's just one of the best superhero movies of all time.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Regardless of the casting choice of Tobey Maguire.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Black Cat. Do something useful.
I thought Mary Jane was very cute in those movies.
Yeah.
She was alright.
She looked a lot like my wife, though, so it's kind of like, you know, what's up with that?
Actually, when we went to college, there were some people that asked me that.
Are you Kristen Dunst?
That was a long time ago, though. I don't know if I really look like her anymore, but I did at one point.
I haven't seen Kristen Dunst anymore.
Yeah.
You know, she had a very bright star and then vanished like Tobey Maguire.
That's kind of how Hollywood is.
I know, that's sad, isn't it?
Especially if a tree falls on your house, it's kind of over for you.
Oh, poor Brendan Fraser, yeah.
I know.
I mean, that guy had it all if you really think about it. He could sing, he could dance, he could romance, and he could do his own stunts. But what happens?
It feels so bad.
A tree
for
falls
him.
on him and his entire career's over.
It feels like he got cursed or something.
Oh, yeah.
Totally horrible. It's like the worst thing ever. What are the odds out of how many people, how likely it is? I mean, is it less likely for a tree to fall on you than for you to get struck by lightning or eaten by a shark? Come on.
What makes that even
Tree
worse, though?
falls on your house?
That's the same year that he had 3 movie flops. Like, he starred in 3 movies, 2 of which were kid, and then before that, he had the opportunity to be in the next Journey to the Center of the Earth movie, but he turned it down because he wanted to wait, and then The Rock took his place, and now whenever they do those movies, it's going to be with The Rock.
I really liked him in Journey to the Center
I know,
of the
that
Earth.
was kind of like his comeback role, so the fact that he was, like, not really...
Yeah.
Inkheart was good, too.
I really did like The Rock in it, but yeah, I really did like. I wondered where Brandon Fraser was. I was like,
I haven't seen the second Journey to the Center of the Earth with The Rock.
I think I saw it.
Did you go to theaters?
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay.
It was pretty good, I think. Well, I saw something. I think it was with The Rock, and there was some kind of like Captain Nemo's ship was in it. I think it might have been Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah, that was probably it.
Yeah. I feel so bad. I mean, he's like the person I feel worst for in like the entire world. Oh, especially because of his whole family thing. Oh my gosh.
But,
I just
you
feel
know,
so bad.
I'm going to say this. I'm looking forward to Spider-Man Homecoming. I mean, we're going to support Keaton, but I hope that it's successful. That way, in 5 years, we don't get another Spider-Man reboot. You know?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, the Andrew Garfield movie was in 2012, and then the next one was in, what, 2014? And the next one was supposed to be in 2016.
Yep.
With actually 2 movies. There was going to be a Amazing Spider-Man 3, and then there was going to be a Spider-Gwen or Venom movie.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder, like, what's gonna happen with Andrew Garfield then? Are people still gonna be casting him then, or are people gonna be like,
He's actually still working. He's still young enough.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like, are people gonna be like, oh, you were fired from Sony? I don't
He's
really
not working for
hire
Sony
you.
anymore, though, I don't think.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense.
But I think he's doing, like, mobster movies or something. I don't know.
Well, that's...
Even Ben Affleck's doing monster movies in between Batman. So it's like, the reason why Ben isn't working on the current Batman film is because he just made a mobster movie. Which looks really good anyway. You know, but it's just kind of interesting. It's like, I don't know. While I was still young, I'd be like, alright, it's time to do stuff. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this webtacular episode of Spider-Man. I can't talk. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you with Black Cat next time. Excelsior!
See ya!
Bye-bye.